Welcome aboard. Welcome to the N.A.S. show. Trying to put this shit out, bro. We gotta put the English over there.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm going to hard. They ain't want smoke, no, we ain't playing jokes, so we stumping out niggas regardless. Why me get money regardless? That's why I'm going to hardest. Niggas be hating and bitches be hating, but we just gonna do this regardless. Yo. Welcome to another episode, baby. And we new and improved. You feel me? We in this bitch. You feel me? It's your boy, Johnny Glow. You hear me?
Welcome aboard, man. It's your boy, Jay Reed, man. We here for another episode of N.A.S.
That's a fact. It's been a minute, man. It's been like 8 months, some shit like that.
Probably.
It's been a minute, man. But it's a lot of shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that go into all of this shit, though, man. So it feel good to be back. And if you watching, we got the visuals, baby. You get to see. You look at all that motherfucking chocolate in this room. Look like Willy Wonka. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, you see me? You know what I'm saying?
We here live in the.
How you feeling tonight, though, man? On this beautiful Friday night, man. How you feeling?
I feel real good tonight, man. It's a good Friday, bro. Nice weather. You feel me? Real nice. My day started off a little bumpy, but it got much better throughout the day. You know,
I feel you. You know what I'm saying? We up on a high note. We up on a high note, man. It's a beautiful Friday night. It's summertime. Summertime. Now, I want to touch on some latest news, bro. Some shit that we just learned about with the Roe versus Wade. What's it called? Roe versus?
Oh shit.
Roe versus who?
Yeah, ROE, whatever.
Yeah, they got overturned. Basically, motherfuckers can't get abortions. Motherfuckers can't get abortions. How you feel about that? Because I gotta know how this man feel about that before we even get into this shit. I want to know what he got to say.
I feel some type of way about that.
Why you feel some type of way about that?
I think they should be allowed to do that. I think they should have a right to choose to have abortion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Based on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that can happen to them.
Based on what?
A lot of things that can happen, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Shit where, you know, unconsensual, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Unconsensual
you talking about goddamn,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
A rapiosexual. Okay,
you said it, but you know,
I hear you.
That type of situation, you know, and then, you know, not being ready, like, I really honestly believe, like, having a baby is a logical, smart decision. Like, it ain't about just, oh, I just need a best friend or I need this. No, it's smartness, bro. That baby gonna be like $600,000.
So it's a business decision when you have kids, man.
No, and it's a financial, educational decision. How about that?
Well, what you need? You need both of them to do business.
Okay, then we're gonna put it in the business too, then. Because we gotta do it as a team. You right? Because I gotta work with the mama and shit, help her out. She gotta help me, and we gotta work as a team.
I definitely feel like it's a confliction, right? Because I'm pro-choice, and I believe, you know, I want to, you know, be fruitful and multiply and spread the black, you know, just black babies around the world, just all of them. You know what I'm saying? All the black babies around the world, spread them. You know, but you know, we definitely come. I mean, we come from the ghetto, you know what I'm saying, where we know that more babies should just mean more bullshit. You know, everybody can't spread the love like my brother here. You know, he can spread the love between all his kids real evenly. Everybody can't do that. I love my kids. Look, my kids helped me out today, you feel me? Yeah, he got the motherfucker
janky promoters, you know what I'm saying? And my babies picked out this stuff, and I put the names on there, you know what I'm saying? Sentimental value, had to bring it authentic.
Authenticated.
Yes, man.
Man. How we been, like, why we been gone for so long, man? We kind of just gonna touch on that, like, you know what I'm saying?
I want you to go first. Yeah, why have we been so long?
You know what I'm saying? I want to touch on that. Now, like, as my brother so kindly and politely pointed it out to me, we been waiting so long because of you. I ain't gonna lie, like, doing this podcast mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing some of my biggest dreams into fruition on the ground level. It's starting a foundation to be where I really want to be in life. And I just wanted to be in perfect alignment with myself. You never could be perfect, but I wanted to complete my vision, right? Before you can start heading in any direction. My brother said this earlier too. You know, he be saying some genius shit to me sometimes when he got his mind right. You can't really build a house until you already see it finished. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta envision. Like it's like when you see Shorty in the club, like you already know you blasting cheeks, like you in your head, you like Shorty is getting cream Atorium tonight, like it's bad news.
I see that.
You feel me? It's bad, like she don't got no chance. Like
and then let me help you. Then you start laying the bricks.
You feel me?
Like,
Going
let me place
crazy.
this right here. Okay, then I'm gonna stack on that. Put the glue on that. Get the paste.
For
then
sure.
I'm
You putting it together. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. So it was a few things in my life for sure that I was living in a way that I couldn't preach to you. Like I couldn't tell you or somebody else to do this and do that if I'm not following that same method. If I didn't go through the hardship of trying to change into a better person or working my own process first. You gotta change yourself first. You gotta influence yourself first before you can influence the rest of the world. So I had to go on a self journey to be the type of person that can sit in front of this camera and say, "Hey, you, get the fuck off your ass and go be somebody." You feel me? I had to get to that place, man.
So we had to do a lot of working, huh? That's what we did. Man.
What you been into these couple months? Like, where you been at? Cause I mean, shit, you could say it's my fault, but it's your fault too, nigga. You grown. What's up?
Man, all right. I've been getting my mind together, self-development, to be completely honest, bro. I wanted, like you said, we take this podcast serious. We 10 toes about this. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to bring, real information, get myself together, be prepared right. So I've been doing that, you feel me? Getting my mind together, touching on a few subjects. Then, we had to get the money right. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my financial together, and I got some occupations, taking care of some business, you feel me?
Cheesers.
And now I'm 10 toes about that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's this... Bro, basically we've been getting ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? Getting ourselves real, ready, and prepared for y'all. Talk to the people, you know what I'm saying? And give them what we really trying to give them. The real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Because we trying to give it to you. You know it.
Yeah.
You know this. You know this.
For sure.
Now, one of the biggest differences from when we started, 6-8 months ago or whatever to now is like me and this man's relationship is like it's grown exponentially. Like, we've been putting financial plans together, business plans together. We've been, kind of coaching each other through different emotional situations. Like, it been very important for us to kind of build our relationship behind closed doors and build our camaraderie, because this is my blood brother, but we didn't grow up together as kids. We had different moms. We grew up in different households. So, a lot of the things we go through now is like, we should have been going through them at 16, 17. We have certain arguments and certain misunderstandings that, like, bro, if you would have just grew up with me, nigga, you would fully understand that ain't how I ain't gonna go. What you not gonna do, what you not gonna do, man.
What you not gonna do.
You feel me?
Yeah, dead ass.
So,
bro,
like, us continuing to get on a even better page is like, we two black men. I'm 25, you 26?
Yeah.
Two black men in our 20s that's working together to build something great for our families, for ourselves. And it's been so important for us to kind of work together towards building that and take that time to build that and iron a lot of those things out. Like the chemistry that y'all gonna see on this here camera is years in the making. You feel me? We almost done slap shot at each other a bunch of goddamn times, but we here.
Slap this shit. I still be telling him, like, bro, look, lady, you shaking, bro.
Hey, listen.
You feel me?
Why you just go slap me, bro? Tell me, bro.
Man, it's a lot. Hold on, I might have to take some time.
You gonna take your time? Oh, damn, it's like that, bro. Nah, he lying. I don't be like on that. He be on that. But we ain't even gonna get into that. So, on a personal level, right, J. Reed, where you think you grown the most over these past couple of months like this? Since we last talked to the people, like, where do you think the most growth has occurred in your life? You feel me? And I know that's a question that probably encompasses a lot of things that you might have to process.
I'm gonna keep it above. The first thing that popped in my mind was self-knowledge, bro.
Knowledge of self?
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? Self-knowledge, like knowledge of myself. That's where I really, really have grown. Like, throughout this process and understanding, like, really learning, reading and learning and figuring out who the fuck I am, where I came from, my roots, talking to different family members and shit, bro. I really, even spending time with myself, that's the biggest thing. I don't know, no cap. Having solitude and being alone, being by my motherfucking self, bro, has helped me a lot and figuring out who the fuck I am, why I do what I do. You feel me? I talked to my pops, had to say a few words with him. made that nigga, you feel me, he cried a little bit for me. You feel me? Cause I had to tell you some real nigga shit that I know us as dads and men, we don't really hear. So
you was vulnerable.
Yeah, definitely big vulnerable.
I feel that.
He said he wished the whole world could hear him, bro. So
what you
like,
say? Tell the world. Tell the world what you said to Pops, man.
Damn, boy.
I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I swear to God.
Y'all heard the backstory. We grew up like, you know what I'm saying? The first nigga he loved was our dad. You know what I mean? So for me,
that was my first OG. I ain't gonna
you feel me? So first for me, I ain't really grew up with him. I ain't know him too much. You feel me? So I ain't love that nigga right away. I ain't
He loved it. He just was
conflicted. Yeah, we weren't cool.
Conflicted. That's why
we was beefing.
Taste this, man. Taste this.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Switch me up.
Yeah, I don't like it. Taste like it's gonna taste good.
But no, it's different now.
Oh, you got flavors.
Yeah, I got.
He said I went and got some flavors.
Yeah, I pulled this one off of this one. You know the other one. Oh yeah, okay. So back. I ain't grow up with him. I ain't grow up with him. You feel me? So basically, I had to get the learning. You know what I'm saying? I turned 17. I think we heard the story if y'all fuck with us. So I turned 17. You feel me? Lived with him for a few years. Got to know who he was. And basically, now that I'm getting self-knowledge of myself and I was going through my journey of myself, is like the qualities that I love about myself really come from my dad. Like the shit that I really appreciate about me and how I just like the shit that I'm low key stubborn about.
Like I'm not changing this about me.
I'm 10 toes about it. Like it's just this is how it is. Like it really come from him, and that's just damn near off DNA. Like it ain't got nothing to do with me spending time with
brain
him.
chemistry.
It's just straight there. Like and I learned that being time with him, spending time when I had to figure that out. And basically what I told him, bro, why I expect this is because I told him like, bro, look, I love you. You feel me, for being the best dad you could possibly be, bro. You feel me? As I learned myself, I learned the qualities about myself that I love the most, come from you, bro. And I'm just grateful and appreciative that you feel me, you still here and I can fuck with you. You feel me? And he took that to heart, bro. You feel me? I guess it said something to him and he fuck with it. We've been close and locked in since then. He check on the nigga, I check on him. He a chef, he love to cook, you feel me? We eat together, all that shit, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I just, bro, that's basically what I had to go through. Like, you feel me? When I'm saying the most myself and my biggest growth in my areas is coming from that, like just learning myself and then showing actually gratitude for the people that is around me, and then it low key turned into self appreciation and self love too, because now I'm being thankful for my damn self. You feel me? So that's that's basically where I say the biggest chunk of my growth has been in these last.
For sure. So you feel like, you was able to kind of heal your relationship with your dad a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
little kid in me, for real. That's what I would say. More so. It might have healed the kid in my dad, but it definitely was healed the kid in me. You feel me? The little boy.
It definitely made, like, I could, like, of course I know our dad, so I definitely feel like, cause it's different when I say it. If I say it, I don't get the waterworks and all of that shit, cause it's like normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like when his other kids say it, especially when so often when he wasn't able to be there, like we fucked up when we get mad. We fucked up. We'll say some shit about that nigga and be like, fuck that nigga, he ain't shit, he's a broke ass bum ass nigga. And it's like when you hear that so much as a black man, you know our dad's strong minded, but that shit still take a toll on you, like. So it feel good to have a kid and you might have made some mistakes. You might not have been able to be the best dad, but they still appreciate you, they still love you. You feel me? That mean a lot to him. So I'm glad y'all was able to have that, and you know what I'm saying? You was able to kind of grow.
What led me to doing that, bro, one of my biggest things and goals is I want to be a comprehensive man, bro.
Comprehend? What you trying to comprehend, bro?
Look, okay, I knew it was going to... Go ahead, thank you.
You said comprehensive. Y'all know how to spell that. What you talking about?
If you look up the definition, as I did, the word comprehension... Listen, no, the word comprehension mean complete. I want to be a complete man, bro. You feel me? I mean complete.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know that.
I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm aware of my situation. I'm aware of the actions I'm doing. I'm aware of my emotions that I feel.
See, was you aware that I was going to do that?
Nah, but I was quick enough to beat it. You know what I'm saying? So, but still, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to be that, bro. And that come with being, you feel me, protective, soft-hearted when my daughters do what they do, and being tough with my son, acting how he acting, you know what I'm saying? Just being a complete, overall, all-around man, bro. And knowing the situation was needed. You know, hold on to that, man. I'm smoking this, bro.
Alright, you talking. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I feel that too. I think that, you brought this up to me like a couple months ago about the idea of a comprehensive man, and you asked me, like, you think you're a comprehensive man? And I'm like, what you mean? Like, what you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't know. I don't comprehend what the fuck you saying. And when you broke it down to me like that, it's like, I don't feel like I can show everybody how complete I am. But I do feel like when I'm around people that make me feel comfortable, that I know care for me and love me, that I don't hold back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that's gonna hold back. Now it's places where I do feel unsafe. I know I can't be vulnerable here. If I be vulnerable here, like motherfucker gonna use it against me. Motherfucker gonna think I'm pussy, and I smack shit out you. Like I ain't pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I smack shit out you. I ain't gonna lie. So certain situations where I can't be that way, I'll try to stay away from. I like to be in environments that allow me to be a comprehensive man. I like to be around women that allow me to be a comprehensive man. You feel what I'm saying? Where I can be vulnerable and be my stern, strong self. You know what I mean?
And what you said in the beginning was like how you said around certain people. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be really that around certain people. And even when I think of that, I want to be that to my family members and my loved ones first and foremost before I do it to a stranger. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it first before I try to work it with some motherfucker that I don't have problems with, I should say. You know what I'm saying? And even, like I said, being a comprehensive man to your daughter. Because it's like, I had a post on Facebook, like I said, would I marry, I think I worded it wrong, but I said, would I marry somebody like myself? And what I should have said, would I marry somebody, would you let your children marry someone like you? You feel me? Would you let your child marry someone like you? And of course, everybody like they self and they want to hope they self is good. So they was like, yeah. You know, a lot of people saying yes, and I said no because I said no. But what I should have said was that would you let your child or son marry your current you? You feel me? Your current self, like who you are right now in this moment. Would you allow your child to marry who you are now? And I said no because right now I wouldn't be able, like, if I was them, I wouldn't be able to give the boy that would be trying to marry my daughter in my current state would not be able to provide and give her all the things that she needs.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say?
So you feel like you're not ready to be married because you can't provide and give a woman all that she needs. Is that what you're saying?
Facts. Okay. You feel me? Oh, right now, yeah, definitely.
Okay. I mean, but let me just stop you for a millisecond. I'm listening. That's some real shit because a lot of you motherfuckers look in the mirror every day and know your shit stank and tell yourself some delusional shit that like it ain't. Like a lot of motherfuckers will be like, I'm ready for marriage, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that. No, motherfucker, you broke. No whore. All you do is talk shit and run your mouth. You was not ready to marry nan motherfucker. You feel me? So, but acknowledging that painful reality and knowing that you need to get better is something that I done had to do. You done had to do, and when you do it, you start just taking the steps and be in that direction. You feel what I'm saying? So that's some real shit, bro. You feel me to say that?
For sure, bro. And I just like, but I desire to be better, bro. You feel me? So, and I also said my future self, who I'm becoming, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I think we all look forward to be better. You feel me? All looking forward to how we get better, but taking the time to really do it, we don't really know how. You feel me? That's the process I'm learning in. Self-love, self-appreciation is where I'm at. And I just thought of something, bro. I was having a conversation with someone. And
you was having a conversation with an invisible person?
I ain't mentioning names, but it was a nice individual. You feel me?
Oh, you know who that is. You know what that means. He was a nice individual.
I got a couple of them, so it's a few.
It's a few nice individuals.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well,
it's all over. It's a mini. That's the word I want to use now. So look, we having a conversation, bro, and basically they were saying they kind of felt some type of way when they were celebrating themselves around the individual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, basically, it was kind of weird. Like I feel like I can't really be happy for what I'm doing and celebrating myself because, you know, it seemed like it make another person around me kind of feel some type of way or jealous or envy or, you know what I'm saying?
I done been there.
So I was like, bro, okay, exactly. I'm like, okay, it's glad that you're able to wear that, feel that in the room. Okay, boom. Okay, but what you do with that is like, well, you never should feel some type of way for having self-appreciation near anybody. Period. I don't know if you like it or not. If you giving yourself a self-love and self-appreciation, should nobody be near you hating on that. If they shouldn't even be around you. You shouldn't even want to be around them, to be honest. You feel me? So it's just like, that's just sparked in my mind when I was talking about our situation. Is just
I literally said something like this the other day on my Instagram. Nigga, if you don't follow me, find a way to follow me. Find me, motherfucker. You know who I am and what I do. But listen, I said something on my shit, and I was telling my people that you gotta be serious about you. Like, dead the fuck serious about you. Like, for real. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that have been, like, it's a lot of y'all that been in that situation where you feel like your friend might be a little hater, she might be a little jealous, she might want your life. She do. She is. Trust yourself and sidestep that motherfucker.
Man, your parents
It's
be
the
jealous
fact.
of you.
Yeah.
I swear to God, boy.
I know motherfuckers. Mama going in your purse, she hating. You know what I'm saying? She telling you can't do this, can't do that. She wearing your shit down on the low. She stinking your shoes.
She might like your boyfriend.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he taking care of you. You looking happy. You feel me? You dress nice, eating good. I see you doing this.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of shit, but you know that's a whole.
Your dad can be mad at you too, cause you always fresh on him.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna deal with that
hey,
one?
for real, listen. I'm telling you from experience, nigga. I remember. Nigga said you always got the brand new shoes. I ain't had brand new shoes since I had you. I said, damn.
That's how like
That's how you
problem.
feel, right? You feel me? That ain't got nothing to do with me. These ain't even brand new. They came out 2 months ago.
These just clean.
I didn't keep they 20s, but I keep them clean. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be dead serious about you though. Like when you got motherfuckers around you that's fucking with your energy, you gotta be willing to separate yourself. Like I know we be attached to our friends and we be attached to the past, but separating yourself is gonna give you space to just be one with your positive thoughts. And it's gonna be them positive thoughts is gonna trigger the universe to bring positive people, positive places, positive reality to you. What you think is gonna bring up, you feel me? That your mind is like an antenna to the universe. You feel me? And the frequency that you put your brain on is the shit that's gonna come your way and it's gonna flow your way.
Bro, I read something, right? It said something.
You was reading, nigga?
Man, I read a lot, bro. I love reading.
This nigga's a hillbilly.
My name, Jay Reed. I gotta be able to know how to read, right?
Man, ain't no niggas that can really get money, nigga.
Oh my God. Hey, I heard it so many times. I still stay.
He really get money, nigga.
Jay Reed, man. That nigga's a movie, an actor.
I'm kind of looking like too, nigga.
Hey, they call me that nigga. That ain't me. You feel me? That ain't
Undercover brother.
Man,
but
that shit funny though. That movie still good as fuck if y'all want to watch it.
What's it called? Into Deep?
Nope, I don't know. But y'all should watch it.
But
yeah, you fucking with
No, you said you was reading, bro.
I read something that said loneliness.
Together, take your time.
Loneliness is designed for you to get to know who you are and to be comfortable with yourself. You feel me? Cause we all be under trying to figure out like, man, why the fuck I feel lonely and shit, nigga? Cause you don't know who you gotta get to go. You gotta get right with yourself. You don't want to deal with yourself. And when I read that, bro, I'm like, oh man, this is tweaky. So now when I look at loneliness, when I get that feeling, bro, I try to deal with it differently. And it's still a progress because I'm still in the journey of self-knowledge. Like I said, I'm searching my whole side of the family now. I'm on a whole other spectrum with my dad. Like I said, I ain't going with my dad. So now I'm searching his whole bloodline. I need to come holler at y'all like, what's going on? I need to have some real, what he say, creative thinking conversations.
The craziest thing about being lonely, and I swear I noticed this early on in my life, is like, you only really get lonely when you by yourself not doing shit. Like you sitting there, like thinking about loneliness. Get up and do some shit. Like, you feel me? Like, it be times, like if it's a good day outside, I'm the type motherfucker that'll go to the park just because there's other people there. Like, I'm still by myself, but I'm not, like, alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, do little shit like that. Be comfortable with going out, meeting new people by yourself. If you could get comfortable with yourself, loneliness will never be a thing because you'll feel comfortable going anywhere, you'll feel comfortable doing anything, and you will always be preoccupied with self-improvement.
You on a topic that is so well, bro. That's so great. You feel me? To where it's like, you going from, desire. Damn, that's not where I'm at, bro.
Where you at?
Oh, I'm getting there, bro. It's gonna come back to me, bro.
Where you at, G?
I'm at a point, bro. Okay. You were saying loneliness is like you doing something. You feel me? So forth and so forth. So it's like, all right.
I know it's a lot going on, but I distracted you a little bit. But
but it's good.
It's the beginning, baby. Don't worry about it. We getting it together. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. Catch yourself now. Catch yourself because you're slipping. You're falling. You got to get up. Yeah. You said something about desire. Fire and desire.
No, because you were speaking on loneliness. You said sitting on your ass not doing shit. Okay, and this is what it made me think about. There we go, bro. So I feel like when you become lonely, right, and you sitting there doing nothing, you basically you begin to deal with your own suffering. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of us is going through a lot and we suffering, but we strong, nigga. We gorilla back soldiers, so we don't tell nobody. We don't act like it either. But motherfuckers really be suffering inside. We want to express that and talk to people and have a space to have that. So for you to even deal with that, bro, like I said, that's basically where it comes from, the loneliness, and how you can, like, being able to communicate with others is very important, but being able to communicate with yourself is very important too. That when you were saying, like you said, sitting by yourself not doing shit, you gotta be able to talk to yourself in a certain way, then, and be honest, like you said, about even me, about mentioning my situation. I can't take care of certain things when it comes to that. Not in the way I want to.
So you basically touching on the importance of like the self conversation.
Exactly, like you know what I'm saying. We all know how it's important to communicate, but a lot of us don't think about we gotta communicate with our inner self too. You gotta talk to that inner self, where you coming from, what you doing, where you wanna be. You know what I'm saying. And I say, like, you can tell yourself you here for you. You feel me? I'm here for you, bro. Like, I'm with this. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not going nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just like you would tell a person you love, you would tell your child, your mom, you like, I'm here for you. I want to be here for you. You really gotta talk to yourself in that manner too. I'm like, I'm here for you, and begin to deal with your damn self first. And that's why a lot of people run from suffering. I mean, loneliness. A lot of people run from loneliness because you gotta start dealing with that shit. Now we about to go code it with the whatever we trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I got a question for you, brother.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I can ask you anything, right?
Anything you would like, bro.
All right. So what motivates you now, bro? Like, what's the motivation these days to continue to reach the next level? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know, the first things we say is, of course, our family, our kids, and things like that. But do you got any new motivations? Like, have you come across anything that that you required new in your life that's now motivating you that wasn't motivating you before? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, bro. Like, that's why even earlier when we talked about, like, I mentioned that my beginning of the day was kind of bumpy. You feel me? And it got kind of better, but what I had to realize, and I guess come to realization with myself, is that like I want to do better. You feel me? And I can do better, and I should be doing better. You feel me?
Is that what you was going through when I was trying to talk to you?
Yeah.
So tell the people, like, cause what was going on, man? Cause we work together, right? You know what I'm saying? We renovate, properties together, commercial, residential. You know what I'm saying? And we working on a property, getting some things done, and I'm trying to talk to my brother, and my brother, you know what I'm saying, he crying, you know what I'm saying, he got some tears in his eyes, and I'm not quite sure what the hell is going on, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his baby mama just punched him in the face. I don't know if if his car broke down on the way here, he had to walk. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people what's going on, because I really didn't inquire in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of walked away and let you collect yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see me, I was still working too. I ain't sit there having no more, man.
Tell me what was happening.
Definitely still getting my job done, but man, okay, damn, man, fuck going on with this boy? Man, but in the moment, bro, and I'm going there, is that I realized I was holding on to a lot of shit that really gonna, like, it's gonna basically, like, it's gonna die and vanish and go away anyways, like, man, you taking me there, boy.
You hold on to some shit that's gonna die and vanish and go away anyway. So what you saying is, you was holding on to things that couldn't serve you where you was going.
Exactly, bro. And I was angry about a lot of shit, I would say, bro. Being mad about certain situations.
Bro, if you having to, like,
bro, alright, man. See, okay, I don't even know what you want me, bro. Right, bro.
I don't see why you being all defensive, bro. Damn, bro. I'm trying to console my brother.
Alright, so I was going through a lot, and then, you feel me, I had to let some shit off my shit. You feel me? And I realized in that moment, I basically was releasing it through that, bro. I was listening through the tears and that shit, but you feel me? And it just, I had a, like, realization, bro. And then, you feel me, my brother, us being partners, working together, trying to do this shit right. I had some outside accountability when we had our lunch, basically. You feel me? So, and then that moment, it got me thinking about, like when you said, well, I told you and said, you can't build a house until it's finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, until the blueprint to the house is finished and the measurements and where this gonna be and how many rooms and where it's gonna be, like, you can't even begin to lay a brick. You can't begin to do nothing. So I got to thinking about myself and, like, my life and what I wanted, and, like, do I see the finished work? You know what I'm saying? I started trying to see myself, like, you feel me, dude? What the fuck I want to be? How does this and all these different things? And it's like, bro, that's where it just got to a point like I could do much better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of beating myself up a lot about that today. But you know what I'm saying? I got out of that. You know what I'm saying? I lived in it for a moment, then I started learning it. You know, I'm just working on it now, bro. So, but that's if you want to get there and go to your. I'm going all over here, but yeah, that's where I was at, man.
You talking about your mental journey? It's so important to talk about this stuff, bro. Especially, I know for a fact that there's young black men all across the country, all across our neighborhood, that's struggling with their identity, struggling with, you know, saying, trying to find what's their next steps, what's gonna be their plan in their life. You know what I'm saying? And when we talk about this shit right here, live and direct, right in the middle of the motherfucking, like, we right in the middle of, you know what I'm saying? We ain't in no goddamn suburbs, Beverly Hills. We right in the middle of where we at. You feel me? When we talk about the things that we talk about on this type of level and being vulnerable with the people, I think it's helpful. You not alone, bro. Like, I struggle, he struggle, we struggle, and us doing it together has made the world a difference. You know what I'm saying? And we really want to build the community with like-minded men, you feel me, as much as we can. That's really what this is about. You know what I'm saying? When you think about N.A.S, when you think about Legacy Motors, when you think about niggas ain't shit, I want people to think about the change of the regime. I want it to be putting people on notice that niggas run the world. You hear me? I want to put motherfuckers on notice. Like, you feel me? That's really what this is about. Like, and no matter where you at in life, no matter, you know what I'm saying, how far you think you are away from where you want to be, you always one decision away from being way better than you ever been. You feel me? And we want to help motivate and encourage that every day through talking about our struggles, through, you feel me, listening, through interacting with people like us. You dig what I'm saying? That's really the goal. You feel me? And I can't tell you how much I love having these conversations and getting it out in the open, what we think about, what we be going through. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro. I think it's very helpful, like, and something I really want to do, like, you know, my brotherhood and sisterhood of having, like, just basically, honestly, it's gonna be a vulnerable space where we could come and just and speak on our shit. Like, we need to start having a conversation about, nigga, finances. You feel me? Emotions. You feel me? Goals. You feel me? Like, real shit. And I think it's real important that we really talk to the young men and get their attention as soon as possible, because, you know, young men become leaders. You feel me? And I believe that young leaders lead. They gon', you feel me? The mindset of the young man gonna translate to the woman that he dealing with. And if he decide to have children with that woman, she should push his ideas, and that should translate into the children. And that's a whole cultural shift. That's a whole cultural change. You feel me? So the first step is, if I want to do that with the young man, I need to do that with my fucking self. And that take a lot of, like, looking in the mirror, nigga. You suck. You feel me?
And the craziest part is what he just said. Like, I don't want nobody ever looking in the mirror and telling themselves they suck, unless you can handle it. I could talk to myself like that, because that's you feel me? That's me. That's how I talk to people in general. You feel me? I would never talk to somebody like I'm gonna talk to myself, and I talk to myself aggressively. I grew up playing football, and that's how I learned. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, speak to me like you fucking mean it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I talk to myself. However, you gotta be careful with that, because you don't suck. You don't suck. You might have done something that sucked. You might have had a shitty performance. You might have had a shitty day. You know what I'm saying? But you don't suck. You feel me? And the reason why you don't suck is because you have everything that you need presently to be better than you was yesterday. You have everything that you need.
See, and that's great, because even when I come to the end of it, right? Because we always have these feelings of being in that space. You know what I'm saying? But then you gotta you gotta basically get out of it. And how I got out of it is like, okay, do I want to continue to suck? You feel me? Like,
never.
You know what I'm saying? No, like, I'm a winner, bro. You feel me? So then you make a fucking decision. Do you want to continue to suck, bro? And if your answer is yeah, then okay, you're gonna continue to suck. You're gonna just be a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Or, you feel me? Or you want to be a winner, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my motive, bro. And it's like, we gotta be able to balance, you feel me, the conversations with ourselves too. Like you said, if you gonna be able to talk to yourself and say you also gotta be able to pat yourself on the back and say, I got control of the situation, I can do something about it right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you feel me? So that's definitely a good point, bro.
Yeah, that's That's a lot to be said, my brother. That's a well said thing right there. That's a real said thing. That kind of go into what you was talking about with the 10 toes, though, right?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because one of the most important parts about changing your life is making a decision. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? That's such an important element right there.
Number 5.
That's such an important element because last year, at the end of last year, I was moving in a way that wasn't gonna provide a promising future for myself, for my family. You know what I'm saying? For my dreams, for my goals, and I had to come with a decision. You know what I'm saying? I had lost a couple of close homies. Long live friend, bro. Long live 223, my nigga Larry, bro. Long live my brothers. Free my brother Reggie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot of close homies that fell victim to, you know, the shit that go on out here. You know what I'm saying? So I made a decision, like, you know what? I'm gonna start moving in a way, making my money in a way, and putting myself around people that are conducive to the type of life that I want to provide for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my everyday motivations, is making sure that I can be in her life for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? It breaks my heart how many of my homies left kids on this planet at 23, 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I don't want to move. I don't want to do that to my daughter.
That's why it's very important for these black men, all of us, bro, to come together and realize some real shit.
For real.
So we work together, bro. Because we all really trying to go to the same place. Like, it's to the point, like, we not each other's enemies no more, bro. Like, we gotta dead that mindset. Like, I'm not your enemy, but we not each other's enemy, bro. We really trying to get to the same place, bro. And it's a lot of money. It's a lot of rotation out here where we can do. We all can get fucking money. We all can get fucking money, bro. The dollars can go to my hand and your hand to his hand and his hand and stay in our motherfucking hands and never leave until we decide to let that bitch slip out. The fuck?
And we ain't letting that bitch go nowhere. You know how you be about your bitch, nigga. You know, that bitch ain't going nowhere. You said, what, bitch? What you doing?
See,
no, you not. Not tonight,
man. Your ass back up over here.
Hey, goddamn, what?
She like when you pull her hair. I'm toxic. Don't do that.
You be yanking bitches up by their
No,
weed?
I don't. Hell no.
Damn,
I don't do that. I do not be on that type of time, boy. I be cooling.
Hey, I tried to tell him, look. Ain't no joke, boy.
Alright then, so let's get it. That's great news.
Spectacular, you know what I'm saying? Mind y'all's motherfucking business. but yeah, bro, like, I just appreciate everybody who watching this far, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, man, like, and interact. You know what I'm saying, so that we can continue to bring y'all stuff like this, and you continue to see it on your page, and you know what I'm saying, just rock with us. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit coming. Like, we're gonna be showing off black businesses, you know, from some beautiful black women that I know, my cousin, and like. We gonna go to get the touch of area experience, bro. Y'all really gonna enjoy that.
I gotta do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I need that experience.
Me and my brother gonna be
I'm looking for a +1 too.
You a freaky dude.
I'm trying to.
But me and my brother go, you know, be doing a ton of traveling, bro. Having a ton of fun, like, you know, vlogging and just giving y'all like a real black experience. You know what I'm saying? A real black experience with the purpose of being inspirational, motivational, and relative. Because for me, YouTube was definitely a platform that saved my life and changed my mind. It's so much information, so many different people, so many different minds that I got to pick from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Different books that I picked up, you know, different understanding that I already think like a lot of very wealthy people, very successful people. I just have to implement a lot of the things that I believe. And like I said, it comes down to making the choice and the decision. And sometimes that choice and the decision might be, you know, it might not be cool. It might not be comfortable. But, you know, over time, you realize, you start to change into that better version of yourself, and you realize you made the right decision. You know what I'm saying?
And to piggyback off what he's saying, man, you know, they call me preacher because I'll always be preaching. So I'm gonna see.
You ain't even going to church.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave y'all with this little message though. You feel me? It's very important to understand what you 10 toes about, man. It's very important for you to stand on and figure out what the fuck you want in life, and honestly make that decision, bro. You feel me? Very, very important. Like, even to take the time. Right now, we might not even know what you want today, tomorrow, nigga, but keep asking yourself. Be persistent about learning and figuring out what the fuck you want. You feel me? Especially for us as men. You feel me? Figuring out who you want to be in the future. You feel me? The past is gone. We can't enjoy the part no more. Yesterday no more. That feeling over with. You can't see your son be born again. You can't watch your daughter be born again. You can only see a new motherfucker baby come. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that shit over with. You feel me? So now we need to think about the future and understand what the fuck we really, really want. And it's sometimes it's a hard question, bro. You feel me? So take the time on that and really, really take that motherfucker. That's the next move for any individual. You feel me? That need to.
What's the next move exactly?
To figure out what you want. Be 10 toes. You can't be 6 toes in, bro. And nothing that you do.
Damn.
You can't be 6 toes over here and 4 toes over here. Bro. Well, if you got 6 toes, then you gotta be all your toes in. And some add 4 fingers, nigga. You feel me? I swear, I'm telling you. You gotta know. Make a solid decision and stick to that one topic, bro. And that's basically what I wanted to say, man. You feel me? The 10 toes, you really gotta be in there, bro. You really gotta know. And see, it took me a minute to understand what the fuck I wanted. You feel me? It took me a time to understand, but now I think I gotta.
It's still gonna change.
Exactly, and bro, Dame Dash said it best. Dreams are meant to be killed. You live it and you make a new dream. This was a dream when we first made the podcast. You feel me? Our very first episode, we dreamed about it first. You feel me? The very first audio.
You quoting Dame?
I am. The very first episode.
Shout out to Dame Dash, man. Yeah, he probably ain't gonna never see this shit, but shout out to him.
Facts, for sure. You feel me? Look at his history. He good. You feel me? So I'm a quote a rich individual. So you feel me? So wealthy too. But my point is, bro, you feel me? We gonna do what we gotta do, and I think you should too.
You trying to turn that into something? You see that? You see him trying to turn that into some shit?
Hey, I think y'all felt it.
You thought it was slick, didn't you? You think you slick? Hey, I appreciate y'all for vibing with us, man. I hope y'all sparked a blunt with us, man, and poured up a glass of wine, man, and really vibed out with us.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
comment.
Real nice.
Make sure y'all leave comments, man, just letting us know what y'all would like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Interact with us, man. You feel me? Let us know what y'all thought, man. Was this whack? Was this whack as fuck? Like, are we corny as hell? Like, let me know so I could get in the comments and flame your ass. I'm gonna flame you with the motherfucking comment. Nah, we ain't gonna go there, but
tell me everything, man. We like being vulnerable and tell us the truth, man. Fuck, we all about growth.
This has been another episode of N.A.S. Niggas Ain't Shit, presented by motherfucking Legacy Motives. Me, Johnny Glow, and my motherfucking brother Jay Reed have just put y'all on motherfucking game. You feel me? Niggas ain't shit where? Not over here. Peace out.
We gon' do this shit regardless. Yeah. Niggas be hating and bitches be hating, but we just gon' do this regardless. Came from the gutter, they ain't give me nothing, and that's why I'm going the hardest. Said he want smoke, no, we ain't playing jokes, so we stumping out niggas regardless. My mama get money regardless, and that's why I'm going the hardest.